Alright, so this is my NES. It was made by Nintendo and released in North America in October 18th, 1985. And some cartridge-based games to come with this were Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. Now, this is the only game I have for it. I've already tried my game out, but watch what happens when I play it. See, right now my system's having this blinking problem that a lot of the NESs have. So I'm actually not surprised it's doing this. So as soon as I can, I will get this system cleaned up so I can show some gameplay footage. So let's take a look at the business end of this thing. It's got a power button, obviously, reset, in case your system's not working maybe. Door opens, you just push the game on it to push it in or out, and you slide it in or out. Really like how it gives you this grippy thing, so you can take it out more efficiently. I always like how it does this. It's like a VCR basically. So, and you've got two controller ports, so you could play two-player, one-player, two-player games. On the side here, you've got these plugins for audio and video. Now, there's only two because back in the day, we only had mono TVs. But today we got stereo TVs, which makes it a little more difficult to get this thing working. This is for the AC adapter. You can switch which channel you want to play it on. I have mine set to channel 3. Works just fine there. And this is the RF switch. I don't know how it goes though. This is the bottom of the system. This will come off. And that's just for plugging in the disk system, which some people get. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I really like this black stripe here, where the controller ports go. Overall, I like the way that Nintendo designed it. It's really nice. Now about the graphics, I had to admit that the graphics aren't really as good as the graphics are today. But how can you blame Nintendo when they didn't have the technology to make perfect graphics back then? In fact, this system actually has perfect graphics compared to other game systems they had back then. So, I have two NES controllers to play on. In fact, I'm going to plug one of them in. Alright, I'm going to plug another one in maybe. And also, mine also came with a zapper for Duck Hunt. Shoot you down. Alright, so this is how you plug it in, basically. It's easy to plug in the the AC adapter. Unfortunately, the problem was that I only had yellow and white instead of yellow and red. That's the big problem. I'm gonna have to use white on red. So now my system's all plugged in. So that's pretty much all that can be said about this system. It's really great. I highly recommend it to people who love to play retro game systems like this. I mean, like, who doesn't want to play the original Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt? Well, one thing's for sure, I do not. I mean, actually, I do. Sorry about that. So the controllers are very basic and very revolutionary. A, B, start, select, and your little control pad here. So, controllers are just basically rectangles. I really like the design of them though. Really good. And there you have it. So I really hope you enjoyed my review of the NES. Now, some people look at this system and say it's ugly. Or they would say the NES is suckish, has terrible graphics. But that's when classic gamers like me look at them and say, don't talk crap about the legendary NES. Because just because it has terrible graphics and it's only 2-player doesn't mean that's a terrible system. Because Nintendo worked hard on making it. And not only that, but this is the system that saved the video game industry in 1985. In fact, if it wasn't for this system, we might not even have video games today. So it's for that reason that this system should be praised. It's my very favorite console of all time. That's why I got one. But as soon as I get it cleaned, I will start showing some gameplay videos. Again, for now I only have the 2-in-1 Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt. But eventually I will I will try to expand my games. But until then, this is it. And I've still got to clean it. So, I hope you enjoyed my review of the NES. Multi-Classic Gamer signing out.